Now I want to show you what we learned from the visual logic, how it can be applied in the creator or Java. I have it open here, in fact. So here, let us do some of the programming here. Like the first example is I have int count. Of course, not necessarily count. I am going to make it x. Let me make it count first. To make it similar, equal to 1, and then we have the while, and then you must have brackets here like the if statement. While count less than 5, and then you put brackets here and whatever you want, like system dot out dot println, and we are going to put like hello, and then we need the third piece, which is the count, equal to count plus 1. Of course, we can do this, the same thing, we can do it in this way. Count plus plus, which means count equal to count plus 1, or even plus plus count, which is the same meaning here. Let me run it. Build. Okay. And then run it. So it's give me hello, 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 hello four times. Okay. Now, as I said, it's not necessary to be count any variable x, and x, which is the same thing. So we run it, and we can put how many of these count, just to put the number plus x, just to tell me what's the number of hello. Build and run. See, 1 2 3 4, this is the counter here, which is the x. What else we can do? What happened, okay, doesn't matter if I put brackets here. What happened if I put here semicolon? What do you think? Semicolon without braces, if there is no braces and come semicolon here, means the while is finished. So there will be no loop at all, because here with the semicolon, when the semicolon reached, means the while is going to loop here. Okay. So what happened? It will go here x1, x less than 5. It will go hit this semicolon and come back where? Come back to the while. But still the x is 1, so it will continue forever and never stop. It will go back and forth in this area. Let me run it. See, still blinking and not stopping. See if I here, there's nothing happen here, and it will not go through this one. So if I go to run here, I can go to stop tools and then interrupt by user. That means I stopped it now. So never put semicolon here, because semicolon means finish. Of course, you can put semicolon if you put the braces here. The semicolon inside here, it's required, but after this you cannot do it. Like in the if statement, same thing, because this means it's the end of the process. What else we can do? Let us count them or add them together. So together sum and sum equal to 0. We start with 0 and then until 5, which is for 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, you know them. So the print, as you know, it should not be here inside here. Why? Because I want the addition. I don't want it to be repeated with every time. So we put it outside the while. When the while finish, but what we need to do, we need to put the sum here, sum plus or equal to sum plus the x. Or similarly, we can use it like same meaning, sum plus equal x. So this will add the x. So x1, sum 0, x less than, it will add 1, the sum, then it will be 2, go here, add 2, add 3, then add 4. Then the result here, to put sum equal plus sum. Will print to me the sum here. Run. Okay. So here the sum is 10. Y is 1 plus 2, 3, plus 3, 6, plus 4, 10. Then we can put it for any number we want, like 100. Sum of 100, it will give me 4, 9, 50, and so on. So this program will work for whatever value you want. What about, let me go to the 5, make it equal 5 with it. What about if I want to get the factorial? The factorial is the multiplication of the number 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 until we reach the 5. So we change this plus to star, which is multiplication. But what do you think the result would be now? It's called factorial, this one, which is multiplication instead of the addition. What do you think the result would be? It would be a strange result, as you will see here. It is 0. Why 0? Because the sum is 0, then sum multiplied by 1, which is 0 times 1, 0, 0 times 2, 0, 0 times 3, 0, and so on. So it will stay 0. So how to fix this? We start the sum with 1. Then this will do the trick, and we get the result here. 120. So 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5, it will be 120. So generally this is the while loop, and we can nest the loops one inside the other, but we are not going to touch it now. Similarly, we can control it from, like in here, we control it with other things like in the sum, but generally it is the same principle, so you can use it here in the programming or use it there. So it is the same principle. I'll stop here for the part 2, and thank you.